everybody, it is Rochelle. I just came by because I wanted to do like a hair get ready with me chat rant type of video in reference to all the stuff that's going on out here with excuse, I don't have any lip gloss, with the cosmetic companies, and how I feel like a lot of them are really going through a lot. Like, man, if I was manufacturing cosmetics right now, like, I wouldn't know what the hell to do. It's just, people are just, let me, for a lack of a better term, they're just too damn intelligent nowadays. But anyway, I wanted to film me like getting my hair together and everything, my natural hair. I'm gonna look a mess now, don't be laughing at me, but this is how I maintain my chunky twist out afro that I do during the week when my wash and go gets old. But anyway, I just put like 2 big plaits in the back and about 4 around like the crown area and the sides, and then 2 at the front. I try to make them come like this way. So I just normally get like a serum, and sorry about that, I had to answer that text message. I normally get a serum. The serum, well, let me start out about what I do the night before. The night before, I spritz my hair with water, and I just use like some kind of pomade or some kind of cream or something like that, or even like an oil, and I just twist my hair. That's all I do. So then the next morning I wake up, and normally my hair is still moisturized, and I just put my serum. The one that I'm using right now is the Garnier. And I normally take off all my rings and stuff because I don't like when my rings get greasy and stuff like that. So this is the Garnier Fruit Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum with argan oil from Morocco. It says for frizzy, dry, unmanageable hair, instant sleek, proven straight system. So this is what I'm using right now. I used to really enjoy the Pantene Pro V one, but I just got the itch of, I use 1 pump. I got the itch of, and I just unravel. I got the itch of trying to try something new. But anyway, so I'm looking on YouTube, and you know, I wear makeup, obviously. I purchase a lot of makeup. And when I undo these, I try not to take them out too much, you know, even though I don't mind frizz, because I'm the type of person, I don't like my hair to be too perfect. Like, I know some people, they like their hair to be, you know, and perfect and every hair in place. I kind of like a messy, textured look. But anyway, so, you know, I just noticed that, like, nowadays, a lot of cosmetic companies, what they're doing is they're sending their products to, you know, YouTubers or influencers to review. And a lot of them, to me, it backfires sometimes, because these people on YouTube, baby, a lot of their reviews are either emotionally, or they're, how can I say, they're biased. They're just biased, okay? They do all kind of foolishness for likes. Like, they take the eyeshadow and they do a swipe on the hand. So, you know, it just doesn't look good. And, you know, when the palette could be great, but because they have a problem with somebody that worked for, you know, Too Faced, or, you know, a comment that somebody made, they're going to purposely make the product look bad. And in my opinion, if you're going to do that, don't review it. Don't review it if you're going to be mean and rude and vindictive and biased. Don't review it. You know, if you have a problem with the manufacturer, if you have a problem with the brand, if one time you used an item and you didn't like it, you got bad customer service. You know, I do think that when you get bad customer service, you should, I think that you should report, because let me tell you, that will save a lot of people, especially if it's something that you have tried to rectify, or something that was just blatantly ridiculous, like was not nice at all. So once I get to this point, I just take the rest of the serum that I have in my hand and just try to rub it through my hair. Okay, I'm gonna do a year update on my hair because I was supposed to be protective styling for 6 months since my last 6-month update, but I'm human and I just can't with the protective styling every single month. I don't know how you guys do it. I have to have my scalp free to breathe. I like to be able to do this, and just go through my hair. But anyway, so I just fluff it out. I just begin to fluff. But anyway, so what was I saying? I forget. But anyway, like I was saying, and like I forget I was saying, y'all gonna be laughing at me. But I just feel like it's so wrong. And I think that, a lot of these companies made a lot of money off of, YouTube influencers and reviewers and things like that. But everything has become like a commercial. And they try to make it seem like it's not a commercial. But the truth is it's a commercial. They get the product for free. And I understand that. That's cool and everything. But even if they don't like the product, they're like, oh my gosh, and this is great. And oh my God, I love all their products and blah. Well, good and well, it's not. You know what I mean? And when and I use my pick to pull it out. So my whole thing is, once you review a product, if you don't like it, don't review it. When they send you stuff, they're not telling you that you must review this stuff. They're not telling you that. They're just sending it with hopes. From what I understand, it is not mandated to review a product just because they send it to you. Now, if you accept a sponsorship, and that's different. Are you gonna do anything for the coin? Let me know. But I think even with that, if you don't believe in the product, don't take the sponsorship. There will be other products out there. There will be other things out there that you can make money off of reviewing that you actually do like. You do not have to come out here and mislead people and mislead us and tell us that something is great when it really isn't. Don't stop with the foolishness, and then they also give the cosmetic companies a bad name when they really didn't deserve it. They do that foolishness too. Like, stop doing that. Like, that's just, this whole YouTube thing has just become, just a bunch of games and immaturity and foolishness and, just vindictiveness and the mean girls club, if you will, and boys too, because I see y'all. Okay, so it's definitely become the mean girl and boys club. It's, everybody wants to be somebody, so they're gonna do anything to be somebody. And even if that means, let me give this product a horrible review, let me make a big deal about it, and then everybody will be looking at my video. Then they'll look at other videos, and then they'll say, oh, here's the one that really makes me. When I go to some of these YouTube channels and I watch videos, I am honestly watching as a consumer. I am not watching as another channel critiquing anybody else's work. I am honestly just watching this video as if I wanted to buy this product and I want to know how this person really feels about it. I want to see the swatches, the demo, the whatever, okay? But sometimes you go to these videos, right? And the person, you could kind of tell that they're giving it a shitty review because of whatever reason. And then you'll see the people down below say, oh my God, that's why I like coming to your channel. You're so honest. So basically what you're telling me is that if the person liked the palette or the person liked the primer or the brush or the whatever, that they're not being honest? Is that what you're telling me? That because it's a bad review, that's being honest? Like, what happened here? What is happening here? Like, when I look at a review, it's because I want to see the pigmentation. I want to see, and really, again, I always say don't get caught up in finger swatches. But you could kind of sort of gauge if it may work or not, if you're willing to take the chance and buy the palette. I want to see how a certain color looks on a girl, my complexion. I'm looking for tips on how to use something. So I watch everybody. I watch people my complexion. I watch Emily Noel. I watch, sometimes I watch Nikki Tutorials. I think her channel is turned into a big commercial channel. I'm sorry. She has skills. I would probably never be up to her standards when it comes to how great I apply my makeup. But I just feel like, her channel, I'm gonna tell you the problem I have with influencers. Not like that, but like that. I'm sorry. If you ever notice, when she applies her foundation, they all apply really good coverage, excuse me. How does that work? Well, how it works is you put a bunch of it and then you put it on and then so it looks like you have this great coverage. And sometimes she'll backpedal and say, oh, well, it's kind of sheer. It's definitely medium. Well, baby, I just saw you cake that shit on and it looked like full coverage to me. Like, what is happening? But anyway, that's neither here or there. But, it's like, I just see too many games being played out here, and we need to stop the BS and just be honest about these reviews, about these products. Give all the manufacturers, the cosmetic companies, fair game. If you think that something is bad, yes, review it. I'm not gonna say not review it, but at least be honest about it. Don't come on here and lie and say that, oh, this product is so great, oh my gosh, it's so great, it's so beautiful, it's gonna, you're gonna get your whole life together with this, when you know damn well it's chalky. Okay, when you put it on, it's not gonna last half a day, not all day, because I don't really believe in makeup lasting all day long. Like, it should last a good amount of the day, your work day or whatever. But, I don't really want it to be so thick that it's all in my pores and just can't come out. So another problem that I see too is you have people, I love this girl because she is so thorough, but I think it hurts the manufacturers. I think it hurts the cosmetic companies, and I think it confuses us as consumers. And I think it takes us purchasing makeup products and hair products to a whole nother level, and it makes us overthink our purchases and just you ever heard of there's too much information out here? I'm not saying you got to be dumb, but it's just way too much information out here. I just want to know if the color's gonna work, if it's gonna break me out, maybe not, you don't know unless you try, or is it good quality or whatever the case may be. And as far as the cost, that's for me to say, you know what, I want to buy this because the cost is good. That's for me to make that assumption or that decision. Okay, the cost, yes, talk about the cost, but this whole breaking down each shadow in the, I don't need to know that this shadow is 5.3 grams and that's really like $2 a gram. And I don't need to know that. When I go to purchase my purchase, if the palette is $70 and I don't think it's worth it, I'm not going to buy it. I don't need you to spend a whole video breaking that shit down. I'm sorry. It's just too much other shit out here to do than to sit here and watch you break down a video. And yes, you're right. If I don't want to see it, I don't watch it. You're right. But I do watch those videos because sometimes I want to see the pigmentation. I want to see the swatches, stuff like that. But I got to go through all this whole mathematical, is it right for the environment to purchase this amount of blah, blah, blah. I don't want to know that. But what I do like is there's people out here that is vegan. And I see a lot of people that they go in and they will let you know, hey, this is not for you. This has carmine or whatever that you may be allergic to, or your religious beliefs don't let you use this ingredient. I love that. That is awesome because it lets you know without you having to go and look through the package. You can actually sit, watch a good video and get the information that you need. I just think the whole cost breakdown, that's just too much. That's too much. That's too much, y'all. Come on now. It's either you're going to pay the $50 for the palette or you're not. You breaking it down to see if you get more bang for your buck and all this shit. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It doesn't matter. We will never use one eyeshadow palette up. I'm sorry. Especially if you are a person that owns a lot of makeup. If you own a bunch of palettes, you're never going to use it all, okay? Forget about the cost per gram and all that. Like, that doesn't matter. It just pisses me off, y'all. It's just, I don't understand why we get so technical. Everything is so technical. Like, oh, and this, and like, okay, let me give y'all a good example. When the Fenty foundation came out, let me write this. But basically, this is how I do it or whatever. I try to pull it a little bit more in front, just so I could get, a little hang time in the front or whatever. But, that's what I do. But anyway, that's it for the hair. So, just like this, right? So, I remember when somebody reviewed the Fenty foundation, they were like, oh, and, this is the Fenty foundation, and there is 1 point something grams. Oh, my bad. 1.0 gram. Excuse me. Don't laugh at me. I'm sorry. I apologize. 1.08 fluid ounces. Okay. And, that's even more than the Estee Lauder. There's only one fluid ounce in here. And, this is just so much of a better buy. Well, to be completely honest with you, sweetheart, that 0.08 grams ain't gonna do nothing for my life. Let's just be real with you. It's either I like this one or I like this one. This sits better on my skin. This makes my skin a little bit cakey, but I enjoy this better than this. That's all I need to know. If this was half fluid ounce and this was 1 fluid ounce, that's a significant difference for us to talk about. But this whole 1.08 to 1 ounce, some of y'all need a nap, okay? Y'all need a nap. Y'all need a nap. But I just feel like at the end of the day, we're just complicating this thing. It's just makeup. All you need to really know, you need to know ingredients, because some people do have breakouts. They have allergic reaction. I have very sensitive eyes. So I have a eyeliner that I love. This Dior eyeliner, girl. Oh, I love this eyeliner, but I can't use it. I can't use it. It looks hieroglyphic. When I put it on, it's a cold liner, but when I put it on, it's a brown color. So when I put it on, it almost looks three-dimensional on my, I don't know how it does that, but I love that. But I can't use it because it makes me itch all day. I'm doing this all day long, so I can't use it. I keep it because, but I can't use it. So I do, and I don't know what ingredient. That's a whole nother thing. I don't know what ingredient in here makes my eyes itch so bad. So I just think, again, we just do too much with this whole cost per gram. This has more product than this one. For instance, this Moon Dust palette, I just bought this on sale from Sephora for $24.50. Thank you, Jesus, because it was 50 bucks and I did not want to spend 50 bucks for 4 eyeshadows. That don't have nothing to do with the cost per gram and all that, but it's how many? I lied. Did I say 4? 8. 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom. I did not want to spend that, okay? But I did purchase this, which I'm going to review for you guys. And there was significantly a lot more. And it was just like a couple dollars more. I think it was $62, okay? The difference is this is all shimmer. This is shimmer and mattes, okay? Now, with that being said, I bought them both. I would not have purchased this for $50 because 8 shiny eyeshadows does nothing for my life, but I really wanted this palette because I wanted this one color. And for most of us, that's what it boils down to. You like the palette, you like it for a certain thing. It's either too expensive for you or it's not. We're just doing too much with this stuff. Like, for instance, the brush situation. Okay, so here's a Sigma brush. Here's another Sigma brush. Here is, I don't have any more 3 brushes in here. Okay. Here is a Sephora brush. Now, with the Morphe crap. Oh, well, all of them shed and they all break apart. Well, baby, how do I know that you didn't just pluck some of those hairs out, took a picture, and then, everybody following suit and being copycats with the whole, all the brush hairs are falling out and all this. Like, there are copycats out here that really love attention. Remember that, people. Stay woke, okay? Stay woke. Now, mind you, these brushes right here never shed. These Sigma brushes never, ever, ever shed. I love them. My NYX brushes don't shed. These brushes cost twice the amount an NYX brush costs. Why do I buy it? Because I prefer the Sigma brushes. I just like them. But I have NYX brushes. I like them both. It's just what I like, and I'm going to buy what I like. Okay, it has nothing to do with shedding. I have Morphe brushes. My brushes don't shed. Stay woke, y'all. My Morphe brushes do not shed. This Sephora brush, I pulled this out because this brush, here's another Sephora brush. They're dirty, by the way. These shed on me. I don't know if it's a Sephora thing, but you can't see it right now, but sometimes when I run it across my face, they shed on me. I do get some shedding. They being good right now, but I do get some shedding. I think everything has everything to do with It just is what it is. Sometimes they shed, sometimes they don't. I said all that to say that Morphe's not the only brand that sheds. MAC brushes shed like crazy. Can we talk about that for a minute? But everybody has to have a MAC brush in their toolkit. They have to have it. I don't see the hype. I think they're too expensive and they shed a lot. I've tried multiple MAC brushes and I have them and I still use them even though they shed. So let's stop with the foolishness. Like, you know, buy what you like, okay? Just one more example. I have $38 lipsticks. I don't remember how much it cost, but I know it didn't cost me more than $10. I have, this one right here cost me like $1 and some change. I just buy what I want, what I like. So let's stop. Let's make makeup fun again. Stop with the theatrics. Let's stop with the drama. Let's stop with the foolishness. Influencers, if you're going to come on and review stuff, please stop being so damn biased. You're going to make money. You can't make all the money in the world. You're going to make money off of things that you really do enjoy. And if you really don't like it because it's a horrible product and you think people really need to know, be honest about it. Don't come on and do a bad review just because you want to say that something is bad and you want to make a big uproar about, you know, something so that people could come and watch your video. Okay, don't do that. That's not cool. And one more thing I want you to do, right? I want you to put yourself in the shoes of a business person that is trying to sell a product. And I know everybody's not good. Every business person is not good. That was Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie in the color Rebel. I love this. Everybody is not good. Oh my gosh, this video is going to be so long. I'm sorry. But if you stayed till this long, let me know that, please. Let me know in the comment section. But everybody's not good. Every manufacturer's not nice. Every manufacturer don't like all color people. I know that. Every owner of a cosmetic company is not the best person. So I'm not going to say that if somebody needs to be slammed, don't slam them. Because that It Cosmetics, Jackie, I'm with you on that one. Okay? But, you know, I just feel like let's not do the theatrics. If there's a product that you like, please say you like it. Be honest about it. Give real reasons why you like it. If you don't like it, be honest about it. Give real reasons about why you don't like it. That's all I'm asking for. Me. And I do the same. If there's something I don't like, I'm going to say, listen, I don't like this because XYZ. But I'm not going to do the theatrics and the, oh my God. I've seen people slow motion videos where something broke and they're like, like nothing that you've ever owned never broke before. Like this Dior thing right here is broken right now. Now I will say with that KKW stuff though, see, I try to wind it down, it won't go down, so I have to push it. But I will say with that KKW thing though, too many people's stuff was breaking. Now I don't know if that was conspiracy or not, but you know what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is let's be fair. Let's stop with the BS. Let's be fair, okay? So let's make makeup fun again, please. Can we make makeup fun again? Can we please make makeup fun again? I'm begging, please. Makeup, hair. Let's be ladies. Let's do this, okay? Please. The only thing I will say, if you get bad customer service, let a sister know because I am a stickler for customer service. Anyway, I hope that wasn't too all over the place. I feel like it was, but, oh, and I hope you like my hair even a little bit. Let me know. And thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.